Well, as usual, she leaves me again. I don't know why she has the name. She might as well change the name of the show to Watch Autumn Maybe sometimes. Uh, no, I'm just sitting here by myself. Good morning, everybody. Good morning. Uh, she's somewhere in the house doing something. There we go. I think she's still cleaning. She just yells down, "Get the live started!" Just like, okay. So, welcome to Watch Richard. I think we're really going to change that name here in a minute. Good morning, Krista. Let's see. Good morning, Gigi. Good morning, Treva. Good morning, Lisa. Oh, thank you for the. Did you watch the video? There's a video having. Good morning. Thank you for that. Good morning, Dr. Wise. Good morning, Keto Dana. Good morning, TC's Life. Good morning, Beth. Good morning, Felicia. Mm-mm-mm. Thank you again, Keto Dana, for the crab cake compliment. I appreciate it. Uh, let's see. Good morning, Candace. Let's see. Good morning, Stephanie. I think we're good now. All right. We're all caught up. We're all caught up. So, if you have or have not been paying attention, someone dropped a crab cake video earlier that no, actually, and I wanted to do more to the video, but because it shut down on me twice, the third time I was like, this is simply just going to get slapped together, strung along, and thrown up. So that was my slapped together version. And I'm glad you liked it. Thank you. Thank you so much, guys. Um, Autumn again is somewhere around the house doing something. As usual, she just yells it to me at last second saying, "Start the live." I was like, okay. So this is me starting the live, guys. Uh, let's see. Today, I think we're doing grocery shopping. I think she's meal prepping or meal prepped or what's the present tense of meal prepping? I don't know. And she's getting ready to do that, I think. Let's see. I don't know if we're going walking. I think we're saving the walks for the weekend. So today might be a walk-free day. Even though I know we only got what, four days left. We're hitting the 75 mark though. We are hitting the 75 mark, guys. We are making it a point, even if it's on literally the last minute of the last day, to get across that last line. And we made it. There we go. Absolutely. All right, back to the comments. Let's see. Leah says, "Morning. This is now the work show." I'm saying, like, she just keeps throwing it to me as if, like, this ain't her thing. And I was like, okay, I can do it. No, not a problem at all. So this is me doing it. Welcome to my world. um, let's see. Gigi asks, "How are you today, Treva?" Ooh, that's a good question, Treva. How are you today? Now I'm curious. You doing okay? But TD says, "Thanks, Richard. You're a saint." I just cook a little food with someone yelling at me sometimes. That's all right. Dr. Y says, "Yard sale this weekend." No, that's next weekend. That's the literally on the 4th of July, on the exact 4th of July. And apparently, I've been roped into driving the delivery truck or the moving van around to pick up the stuff. And I'm like, I am never here for these conversations. I need to I need to actually be here for these conversations. And I just saw her. She walked from one side to the other. I think she's getting her game face on, she says. So there's that. No, So yeah, apparently I have to. So they're still doing the yard sale this weekend, or not this weekend, but next weekend. And Autumn asked me, she was like, "I'm thinking it's your family thing. You do your family thing. That's cool." So Autumn walks up to me and is like, "So yeah, do you want to come and help in the morning, the evening, or the afternoon?" And I'm thinking, is there a fourth option? Is the fourth option not at all? I was like, I'll take number four. No, but she never says that. So I was just like, it is what it is. It was just like, no. So she ended up saying, I ended up volunteering for the early one. So I'm going to set up at 7 a.m. because I realized I'd much rather get it over with. Let's get this over with. Because if I wake up and get good and woke, like right around 11 or 12, I am not going to want to come stand outside to sell gently used items. But so no, so I'm going in the morning and I'm thinking, all right, cool. That's a yes, we've matched. We got a good thing going. So then she comes like 2 days later, Autumn comes and was like, oh yeah, and then grandmama said that she needs you to drive the U-Haul to deliver all the furniture and stuff. And I'm like, and when was this gonna be announced? I was like, when was this gonna be announced to me? I had not heard about this part of the deal. So yeah, no. So I've been talked into definitely participating more in the yard sale than I ever thought I would. So you would definitely get footage of that day and that morning. And uh, here we go. But I mean, they have fun, so that's the biggest point. They have fun. It's their thing. It makes them happy. So why not? It's only just waking up and being tired for half a day. And if I get it done early, then that means it like, what is it? It means it like 7, 8, 9. By 10 o'clock, I am 10 o'clock. I am done for the day. And that, in my opinion, is the best medicine. Okay, let's see. Back to the comments, everybody. Mm, dun, 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 dun. Triva says she's doing great, amazing. And she asks, how are you today, Gigi? Man, I love these. We're just like such a family over here. Okay. Leah says, hey, wackos, today is my Friday. Ooh. Wait, I think today is actually Friday. Nice one, Leah. Nice one. I like that. I like that. Let's see. Triva says, I'm fabulous. It's Friday. I'm down here. I'm down for that. That's what's good. Let's see. Good morning, Chris. Good morning, Mom. She's around here somewhere. I don't think I read her comment yet. Let's see. All right, Lisa asked, what was the spice level on the crab cakes? And can I handle heat and look? Oh, well, here you go, beauty queen. Thanks, honey. Yes, they were extremely spicy because of the jalapeno and the red pepper and
the chipotle aioli.
Yes.
Do not underestimate the kick of that chipotle aioli. Good morning, everyone.
Guess who's back?
Hi, everyone. I'm wearing the same shirt as yesterday because I didn't want to, like, I'm shooting a video today and I didn't want to waste this nice shirt on a day where no one would see it. So
I absolutely love it. You look absolutely amazing.
Hi. Hi, honey.
Hey, how's it going?
Good.
I did all the good morning.
Thank you so much. I appreciate you so much. Yes, Lisa said, what was the spice level on the crab cakes? In my opinion, it was the definition of spicy. Like, it has spice to it. Me personally, I could have added tons of jalapeno and hot sauce and things to kick it up. But yes, as compared to something that is not spicy, yes, it was spicy. Because of the hot and spicy. We use hot and spicy pork rinds from Meyer, which if you guys have never had, are actually very hot and spicy. Exactly. Like, they are very hot, which of course I really appreciate.
And we've tried a lot of pork rinds.
Exactly. We've tried a lot of pork rinds, especially ones that claim to be hot, you know? And so these Meyer ones, yes, these Meyer ones are definitely that. And yes, in putting jalapenos in it and in using the chipotle aioli, which also has a kick to it. But in my opinion, that's the only way to make crab cakes from now on.
Oh my God.
It was so good.
Yeah,
so
I agree.
Yes, it was so good. Okay, I'm skipping down to the end. Leah says, whoops, I'm off today. Oh, off work? That means you're joining us the whole time? Hello.
Yay.
Latanya says, good morning. Didn't get the notification. You just got to set your alarm because you're never going to get the notification for some reason, or you'll get it like 10 minutes later.
That's how it happens.
JJ says, yay, you got that water, and I got the infamous grape Zip Fizz. Let's see how this tastes. Let me know what you think. To be honest, it's not too bad. It's just not my preference. Like, I'm not a grape flavored person, but yeah, a lot of people like and or love grape. I don't hate it. You know, it will never be my preference.
As somebody who grew up drinking like orange and grape sodas as a kid, they give me.
No, we grew up Pepsi, Diet Pepsi, Sprite. Like, we never had colored sodas in my house. Like, no, yeah,
that
exactly.
Was literally.
Gail says, listen to this, honey. Autumn, how did your shopping trip go yesterday? Did you find the soybeans?
Oh, that's
no, unfortunately, we found everything but the soybeans. And when I tell y'all we found everything.
Oh my God.
We went to the vitamin shop where I lost my damn mind, pardon my French.
You didn't.
There were just so many things there that I never had before that I want to make it a point to try. I'm definitely doing a smash the haul, which is where we're trying all of this stuff. I'm gonna go. Okay, you guys, let me know right now. Do you want me to make a video about it, or do you want to just see it all? Because I got the bags. I'll go get them, you know? But there were so many products from like Lily's and Quest and the Legendary Foods Pop-Tarts, things that I had just never seen with my eyes before. And I was like, I've got to have all of these. And then we went to Trader Joe's because I was specifically looking for the stir-fry cauliflower rice that like had the vegetables mixed into it, which we did find that, which I was excited about. We also found some like keto brownie bites or something just hanging on a little end cap. And then we went to Marshall's. Sad to say, we did not find any skinny syrups. Like, we're gonna. I don't know where we're gonna be able to go.
Well, we found a skinny something.
It was like that foam, that skinny foam that you're supposed to. This is me doing the pump action.
But they did have a whole big empty space at the shelf next to it.
Exactly. I've heard there's been a shortage of skinny syrups.
We might have been a run on the farm.
Yeah, and so we gotta find some, kind of like the solar bread. Next time we find some solar buns, we cleaning them out, you know. And then we went to Whole Foods, to which I did find a lot of good stuff. A lot of oldies but goodies. Like, I found those 4505 jalapeno cheddar pork rinds that I love. And then, but there was a whole bunch of like some new chocolate chips. There was just a bunch of stuff that I was like, I've never seen this before. So, we scoured that section for the soybeans, and we saw that brand. We saw like, oh, this is the brand they're talking about, but we never saw the black soybeans. They were just gone.
They sold all.
They were just gone.
Another run on the farm again.
Trisha says, did you get the spicy chili Quest chips from the vitamin shop? Why, yes, I did. Yes. So I'm very happy.
She hit the ceiling when she saw those.
Yes, I am. And she was like, you can buy a case of them. And I was like, do you have a case? She was like, oh, we're all out of that one. I was like, well, then don't offer for me to buy a case. But I did buy 2 cases of the nacho cheddar, though. So there's that.
So she did speak it into existence.
Triva said, I want a video of the yard sale, too. It's all of our yard sales at this point. There will definitely, I'll share it in the group. There's actually, Amber shared yesterday, because, you know, it's that time of year. She shared a Facebook memory of a yard sale from 2016 that I'm narrating for some reason. I'll put that in the group. She actually just shared that because, yeah.
What do you mean for some reason?
Because it's ridiculous. But we'd be taking, like, video. No, I say I was narrating for some reason because it was Amber's Facebook Live. I was like, why am I the one talking when it's clearly on her profile, you know?
Makes sense.
But, like, yes, we'd be getting video evidence because it's ridiculous. No, it's absolutely.
It really is.
JJ said, I got my solar bread after a week and it wasn't molded. Yeah, it went 2 weeks for us before I noticed a little spot of mold. And, you know, we just tore that right off. It was like 2% of the bread. We go, we're going to eat around this. Okay. But yeah, usually 2 weeks is how long I like to keep bread no matter what.
I just have it in the freezer now.
Yes. So yeah, the skinny foam, we didn't buy it. Like, foam freaks me out. Like, I don't like foam. I like cream, you know, so I don't want it. So we didn't even buy that. But yeah, we got to, is there a Marshalls or a TJ Maxx over like the south that way? Like, I know we got to think because we need to find some. Given said, I mean, in my line, no, you're right. Like this is all our stuff. You know, I'm gonna let y'all know how much we make. Look, you guys, I made some progress. You remember that used to be an empty clothes rack. This morning, I consolidated and gathered all the clothes that I'm getting rid of. Maybe I should show you guys some of my clothes because I would love for you to be able to have those. First of all, my granny gave me this. Oh, yeah. Who wants this?
I don't even know what to say.
Floor length brown.
Oh, my gosh.
Coat right
that
here.
Is so smooth.
Oh, let me go ahead. It's a size large.
What is that, velvet?
I know, right? You guys know what size I am. Let me go ahead and try that on for you.
Oh my God!
Am I gonna have to put this back?
No,
I'm not gonna put it back. This is going in the yard sale. Okay. So yeah, even though this is a large, this is okay. Clearly, it's missing the second button here.
It's okay.
Yeah, it's a yard sale.
It's character.
Yeah, exactly. Right. That. So this like fits me just fine. So knowing what size I am, even though this is a large, I would expect it to be a little bigger. Yeah, look at that.
Oh my God!
So I brought a lot of.
How much would you normally do? How much for that?
I'll probably put $10 on this and then take somewhere above $5. So.
I got you. That's where the haggle comes in.
Yes, exactly. You always price it more than you want to actually get for it.
Because that's why I don't do a table.
Yeah, they're always going to go down. Now here's my favorite right here.
Whatever you give me.
I kept this for 2 years and I never wore it, so that means I need to get rid of it.
We ready for this?
Am I ready for this? That's all I want to know. Okay.
It was, and boom.
Look at this one right here.
Oh my God! How do these jackets keep getting better and
better?
The fur. I don't even know what's happening. I don't even know what is that velvet.
Wait. This feels like a rug material.
What is that, cashmere?
Yeah, oh my gosh. So this is a little too big for me. So yeah, this is a little too big. It feels up to me.
I'll tell you what though.
I could be in Black Panther with this. You know what I'm talking about?
Oh, these black squirrels. We're gonna be
Oh, you are ornery. Look at that shade. Oh yeah.
Oh, that looks beautiful.
That's what we spend most of our time doing, pulling out old clothes that we haven't seen in so long and trying them on and being what were we thinking? So, yes. I got a lot of clothes.
That's amazing, though. I love that.
Yes.
I love it. Is there any more jackets? I want one more.
I know. I definitely got another jacket. I definitely got another jacket. No, this is too big.
All right, never mind. Yeah. Never mind. That was a tease.
I know for a fact. Although, look, here we have a blazer. I love this blazer. It's just too... I don't like it. I mean, it's not my style anymore. You know what I'm saying?
All right, now let me see this. Oh, I think I like this. This one we had the photo of, right?
Yes, I have a picture of myself on Facebook.
I think I like this one.
I like it because it has the elbow patches.
Gosh, yeah. Look at you work it, girl.
Absolutely. Maybe if I put a button right here, but no, I bought this at the Goodwill, so you can always just go find this stuff.
I'm saying you just are doing it.
Elbow patches, FTW.
Ooh, I didn't even see those.
Oh yeah,
that's just oozes intelligence.
I know, right?
I think your IQ just jumped.
Just by having something that has
the jacket did it.
You're right. Okay,
I'm impressed.
So yeah,
I'm impressed.
This is the sort of stuff we be having at the yard sales.
I'm impressed.
Rebecca said, "Richard, just stop." JJ said, "What in the world? Them coats from the '70s?" Yeah, that's you guys. That is the type of stuff, not the second coat, but maybe the first coat, just the long plain. That is the sort of stuff my grandmother used to make me and my sister wear to church every Sunday, like long men's dress coats. So like we were just like, what is that? Yeah, I know those bring back memories. Yes.
I mean, fashion never dies.
Yes. TC says, I don't haggle. If I don't like the price, I leave it. Yes. That is me normally. But honestly, for a lot of cultures, it's a sport, so it's like their initial reflex to just offer something lower. So if you get, because my grandmother and my mother get very, very upset about that when they put a price on something. And the thing is, like the people, they will go all the way down. You have something listed at $10, they'll ask if they can give you $4 for it. And if you get offended,
I was gonna say,
you're supposed to.
Like someone just got offended.
You're supposed to be like, no, I'll take 7, and then they'll pay it. But my grandmother, like, she'll have something for someone will hold something up and be like, how much? And she'll say $10, and they'll say, I'll give you 4. She will go and snatch it out of their hands and be like, no, I'm not taking $4 for this, and put it down. If you don't want to pay for it, you don't get it. And I was like, Grandma, you just have to go back and forth. I'm like the cultural ambassador at the yard sale.
Still a thing.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, like it is.
That must be. I don't even know what to say.
Hi, Melanie. I'm glad that you're here. So
I don't even know what to say.
Yes, that is normally that's what I've been doing, getting rid of a bunch of clothes and everything like that. Cat Luna says, hello all. Hello all. I've started working, so I can't catch the live. I watch the replays. Miss you, Autumn and Richard, and the precious Whack Familia. God bless. I'm glad that you were able to pop in, Cat.
We love you, Cat.
The degree to which we love you is how close he can get his face to the camera. So, yes. Good morning, Kelly. So, yes, I bought a bunch of stuff at all 3.
I was going to say.
So, the Vitamin Shop, Trader Joe's, and Whole Foods, it was definitely like $150. And I was just like, but I needed all that stuff. And there were some things where, like, if I was just feeling extra, like, I'll just might as well get that. But I was like, no. I don't need this, or I already know how this tastes, or, I didn't come here for this. So, I still stayed on a plan. So.
Well, I mean, and there was a bunch of stuff that you've heard of that you always wanted to try, and you always wanted to taste and sample.
Yep.
And every now and then, ain't nothing wrong with treating yourself.
Treat yourself. Mm-hmm. Yes. So.
I mean, like you're gonna eat it all in one day.
No. I'm gonna try it all. Me and Mom are gonna try it all. Because there's no point. I really bought it just to taste it. You know, I mean, don't get me wrong. We're going to package it up and not waste it. But
I agree.
Like, yeah. So I really want to see if it's worth all the hype and everything. So yeah, I'm a little. Do you know the one thing that I was most peeved about yesterday in our whole experience? That the legendary food Pop-Tarts only came as one Pop-Tart in a package. I was like, since when have you ever only been able to purchase one Pop-Tart? Like, even in a little foil container, they come in packs of 2. I don't care if you got to double the price, but I expect to get 2.
That's back to my York peppermint patty beef.
Exactly.
York peppermint patty.
Now I guess I finally get it.
There should be 2 of those in a package.
Yeah, I was just like
2 Yorks. You gotta make.
Gail said, "I'm scared of your grandmama." Oh, you should be.
I'm saying customer service.
No, my granny.
I'm like, you snatch it out of my hand. Guess what I'm doing?
Gail said, "How much was that one Pop-Tart?" It was like $3. Like, it was like 3 something. So you're right.
It's like as much as a box of Pop-Tarts.
Exactly. But I bought it for science. You know, so
to test.
Yes. So
for the experiment.
But yes, like, it was expensive. That's what I'm saying. I just spent money yesterday, but it was all on stuff that I really, really wanted to try.
Every now and then, it's not that you've not bought anything for yourself in a while.
And I haven't bought anything for myself in a while. Figures it would be food, though. So there you go.
Well, I mean, it was keto food. There you go. It's not like your double Pizza Hut dream vacation.
It's not a dream vacation. It's a cheat day.
It's a dream vacation.
Double Pizza Hut dream vacation.
It's a dream vacation for you.
JJ said, "Are you doing a haul?" Well, no. I mean, like I said, I'm planning on shooting a video to just show all the stuff that I got. So yeah, just wait for the video because we're going to shoot it today and it'll be out sometime soon because it's a lot. I'm definitely not going to crack in until I at least show all the stuff. And yesterday we shot a video for the KetoCon box, so that'll be posted as well to see all the stuff that was in there. It was really, really good. There was like 20 things in there. Really a fan.
Yeah, that was fun.
Lisa said, not a Pop-Tart fan, but if I find a keto hot pocket, I'm in. That's pretty funny. I would say the closest thing you're going to find to that is a real good foods, enchilada or something like that. They try to make
personal pan pizza.
They try to make it like a hot pocket. Well, but it's not a hot pocket. A personal pan pizza is not a hot pocket. If you pizza taco, exactly. So yeah, so that was, and oh my God. We saw the real good food ice cream in the Vitamin Shop.
Oh my God.
Which I was like, oh my God, I forgot they do make ice cream. But it was $8.99 a pint. And I was like, oh no. Like, Rebel's even pushing it at $5.99 a pint, but Rebel is so good that I will gladly pay $5.99. But $8.99, like y'all are showing it. Like, how can it be better than Rebel? In my opinion, how can this be like, oh wow, I would pay $9 a pint for this? I'm never gonna say that about ice cream. So
I will concur.
Richard said you guys were shopping today. What are you looking for? So we're going to we're just going to Costco. We're just doing grocery shopping. So Costco and Meijer, but I think we might go to a different Meijer like than the one that we normally go to. Mm-hmm. So that is, you know, kind of exciting. Like, oh, what does our Meijer have and this one doesn't have, and vice versa. So yeah, so we're just going to get some groceries today. No more other shopping because it's a lot.
That's so cute.
Rashawn is here, says TGIF, I made it. Happy Friday, Whack Fam. You're right. Oh, Melanie says, Richard, where are the fat bombs?
They're coming.
He says they're coming. You guys, did you watch Richard's video today? It was so great. Like, I was just so impressed with his video. Like, having not seen it at all, having, you know, been shot the footage and be like, oh, I don't know what he's going to do with this. But he turned it into something really, really great.
Oh, thank you.
Yes.
I appreciate that.
So you are going to still work on the fat bomb video?
Yeah.
Okay. So it'll be out. I need tissues. You didn't anticipate my needs.
No, well, you've been gone the whole time.
So. I've been gone the whole time. So I can get my own tissue.
Basically. And you're closer to that side. Okay. Back to the comments. Kat Luna says one more thing. She gained 5 pounds this week and it stresses her out.
She did what?
Gained 5 pounds this week and it's beginning to stress.
Were you eating on plan?
Well, I don't know.
Ask the question.
Well, I don't know. Well, Autumn says we're eating on plan. I'm just saying it'll be okay. That's one of those things. Don't laugh at me. No, I don't mean it like that, but I mean it's one of those things where it's like falling off a bike. It's like you just got to get back on. You can't worry about you just fail. You got to worry about getting back on and going to your destination. Sometimes we all fall down. Things happen. Now, she wanted to know, did you eat off plate?
D says, finally tried the new Quest granola bar. Why did I only buy one? I usually share half with hubby, but nope. You talking about them snack bars, the ones made of almonds and stuff? Oh my God. We actually had 2 coupons that we used at the vitamin shop. We bought the sea salt caramel ones. They are so good. Like, they are just so ridiculously good.
Yes, they are.
Yes, like it was
100%.
Yeah, I mean, they are just crazy. Judy said, I saw Lakanto syrup yesterday. It was $7.99. I saw the skinny syrup. It was $3.99. Guess which one I bought? Yeah. So yeah, you know, the ingredients are what's going to change. Like the branding and the ingredients are what change the price. The skinny syrups definitely use sucralose. I don't really mind that much. You know, some people stay away from sucralose. Oh yeah, like we were at the vitamin shop yesterday, which the owner or the manager, you know, I'm sure it's a franchise or you know, or something, but like she was there and I was talking about how after I bought all this stuff, I was like, man, I have a YouTube channel. They're going to love seeing all this. She was like, oh, well, that's cool. You know, maybe once we can have more than 10 people at a time in the store, you can come here and like shoot a video in the vitamin shop. And I was like, that would be awesome. You know, so that's pretty cool. Yes, I'm going to keep that. I'm going to keep that on the radar. No, she was talking about her daughter for a very long time. Yeah, that was also a lot too. But she was like, oh yeah, you know, there's this like keto, basically like this Nutella. And so she took me over to it was the Carb Killer version, because Legendary Foods nut butter spreads were also over there, but there was that Carb Killer chocolate hazelnut spread. Exactly. And I looked at the back of it and like the third ingredient was maltitol. And I was like, no, I can't eat this. And she was like, is that a no on keto or is that just your personal preference? I was like, honestly, maltitol spikes your blood sugar more than sugar and you shouldn't really eat it. She was like, that's weird because, you know, I was talking to a guy, you know, he said this stuff was great for keto. And I was like, yeah, and that guy is wrong. So watch your ingredients. So yeah, so that's why, you know, all that stuff would be more expensive if they use erythritol and monk fruit and stevia versus sucralose and ACE-K and aspartame and all that stuff. It'll always be cheaper. Yes. Gail said, yes, video on the Vitamin Shop score. I know, right? That would be amazing. Good morning, Sheila. Hi, Kyoka. No, they did have a really nice selection, too. They did. I mean, I was really very pleasantly surprised. And, the thing is, I hadn't been in there in probably over a year. I mean, we've never gone since we've been together. I've never been in there. I keep referencing how long it's been since I've done something with whether or not we were together when the last time that I did it. And we definitely haven't been to the Vitamin Shop since we've been together. Exactly. So that was before March 9th, 2019. It's been over a year and a half. It's been a while. It's been over a year and a half almost. That was a qualifier. Oh my gosh. Good morning, Debbie. So this week for meal prep, I'm excited because I am doing crock-pot chicken taco tray. So instead of beef, I'm making crock-pot chicken. I'm pretty much going to season it the exact same way. I'm putting the chipotle and adobo and the all the taco seasoning, but I'm also putting cream cheese in there because I feel like whenever you make the chicken, you have to cream it up a little bit. Yeah. So I'm putting that in the crock pot, and then I'm substituting out the Quest chips for Outer Isle Gourmet jalapeno thin. So I'm gonna make little tostada sort of things. But everything else, literally everything else is gonna be the exact same. I'm going to have. Yes, I am. I am toasting them. You're right. I know I am. So yes, it is going to be. But I'm going to have the lettuce, the sour cream, the cheese, all of the sauces and everything. And then you guys, I am really excited. Do you know what I'm bringing back for dessert this week? And I just got. I got inspired to do it yesterday. I made iced coffee yesterday. And I was like, instead of putting my heavy whipping cream in the coffee, I was like, what if I just whip up the 2 tablespoons into whipped cream and put it on top, So I put some, liquid stevia in there. I just whipped it up and it basically came out to 3 spoonfuls of heavy whipping cream, but I put it on top of my iced coffee and I was like, this is so good. I was like, you remember when I used to make that whipped cream fluff back in the day? Oh, yeah. The chocolate whipped cream. So I am going to do... I made that when we was together. Yes. Oh my gosh. Oh my God. So I'm going to do that even better. I'm going to melt down some unsweetened chocolate because I thought I was just going to put chocolate chips on top, but I was like, I don't want to open the chocolate chips because then that would just lead to me eating all the chocolate chips. Makes sense. So I do have some unsweetened chocolate and I have some sweetener. You do. So I'm just going to melt some chocolate down, add some sweetener. In a double boiler? Probably in the microwave since it's so easy. Add some sweetener. Actually, a double boiler would be really, really easy too. Melt the chocolate down, add the sweetener, and then I'm just going to pour it onto a sheet pan and just let it, harden back up. Then I'm just going to cut it into little pieces, and that way I can sprinkle my chocolate whipped cream with chocolate chips. Oh, I am so excited. And is this dessert? Are we doing that? Yeah, that's the dessert instead of that I normally have. So. Yes. Robin said, yes, please film meal prep. Sounds delicious. Oh, yeah. I am filming the meal prep. It will be out on Monday. So TC says maltitol's murder on my stomach. Maltitol's murder on my blood sugar. So the only thing that I've ever eaten that really caused me a lot of discomfort when I overeaten it, is that Catalina Crunch. We saw Catalina Crunch in Whole Foods, which we were like, oh, cool, Catalina Crunch. And I was like, that is the one food where I'm like, you can't just eat that like you would eat regular cereal. It feels like a brick in your stomach. It is crazy. Maybe I didn't eat enough. I'll try more. No, you definitely didn't eat enough. You ate a normal version, a normal amount. Robin says Jell-O. I know, right? I haven't had Jell-O in so long. Richard makes Jell-O. Exactly. Gail says, I think a lot of people are down on sucralose because they think it's Splenda. Splenda only has a small amount of sucralose and it's bound to maltodextrin. Yes, if you use pure sucralose, it's fine. Yes, and I have liquid pure sucralose. So, I'll go show you. Oh, here we go. We bought that yesterday? No, I've had it for a while. We've had sucralose for a while. Oh, there's everybody. Hey, how's it going, guys? So I got this on Amazon. Sucralose is liquid. Yeah. So it's called Sucra Drops. It is just no calorie sweetener. 1 drop equals 1 teaspoon of sugar. I mean, I'll definitely be the judge of that. But, this stuff is honestly my favorite sweetener. I know sucralose is an artificial sweetener or something like that. But this stuff is delicious. So I don't use it a lot, but I have been using it a little bit. And you know, I'm still reaching low weights, so that's all I'm saying. You know, I feel fine.
Exactly. I love it. Rebecca asks, "What is Catalina Crunch?" It's a cereal. She said it's ice cream. It is a cereal, and we saw it yesterday at Whole Foods.
Yes.
That we haven't seen in a while.
Yes.
I enjoy it. When we had I say it's the maple. It was the maple.
Oh, Joe and Rachel is here. Hi, Two Crazy Ketos. Says we eat Jello as a treat once in a while. I mean, I'm used to eat it every single day. I just haven't really been craving it lately, you know. And then maybe I'll have a soda, you know, just at the end of the day. I usually put them together, but I didn't. I haven't done the Jello, just the soda recently.
I've still been on it now that we've figured out the sugar-free and the citric acid.
Hi, Joe. It's Joe. Just Joe. Hashtag just Joe. Sheila says, love the crab cake video. I will have to try to make them. Good job, Richard. Look at you.
It's my first go round.
Felicia says, do you have white shirts like that when you're wearing autumn? I want a shirt just like that in white.
Ooh.
No, but I could.
That is amazing.
Yeah, I could order. I could order some and make some. If you want, you can go ahead and order one. Of the women's muscle tanks, and then just put that in the description. I'll go ahead. I am putting these on the website, these women's cut shirts, because a lot of people do like them. But you know, that'll probably be sometime this weekend. I'm not gonna lie. But you know, you can order one ASAP. Just it'll be the same as the women's muscle tank. And then you can put that in the comments. But yeah, I am. I'm really, really liking these shirts. I have a brown one that I ordered just like it that I'm probably going to put some gold writing on. So yeah, I am definitely a fan. Joe says, have you tried the new cereal school cheese puffs? They are so good and only 100 calories and 1 total carbs. I have not. So I saw that you guys did a video on that. I have not seen it yet. First of all, I hear there's a regular and a spicy version. Please elaborate. Secondly, like, is it kind of like a shrewd food to where it has that protein aftertaste or that protein crunch, flavor clip? I would be very interested to try.
Me too.
That. Gail said, OMG, I love that brand of sucralose. Been using it for years. Yeah, I found it on Amazon, which I'm also getting my Amazon store together so that you guys can see all the stuff that I use. I found it on Amazon. It was like $12, I think, and that's lasted forever. So, I really do like it. I prefer to use stevia and monk fruit and whatnot, but sucralose is good. I'm just going to put it out there.
Yeah,
so,
you know what works for you.
Yes. So we're about to. Oh, Rebecca says, "What is your favorite color?" Don't get me started on that, girl. My first favorite color is orange. She
has a top 10.
Yeah, my first favorite color is orange. But then they could just come in a list after that. Yes, Linda says, yes, I love the shirt style you're wearing. Yes, I will definitely get this on the website. Kelly says, I missed it. What brand of sucralose? It's called Sucra Drops. Sucra Drops. You guys, yesterday was an eating day. I ate so much taco tray, like it was just so
you were in seven heaven.
I was in taco tray heaven. I did some exercising in the morning with my resistance bands. Remember, guys, I told you, like, it was scary using the resistance bands because I always have like snap anxiety that they're just gonna like snap and hit me. Richard like put his full body weight on the bands, and I was standing a good 20 feet away, and even then I was just like, ah! Like he was like, oh no, this is great. And I was just like, oh my God, they're going to break and he's going to die. Like, it was just a crazy, maybe I'm just not meant to work out with resistance bands. I don't know, but it just causes me so much anxiety. Gigi says, can I use sour cream or Greek yogurt to substitute the mayo in the crab cakes? I don't like mayo. I don't know. Maybe Greek yogurt more than sour cream because it needs to be thicker than sour cream, I would feel like.
But give it a shot.
But yeah, you could try it with Greek yogurt. Too sad. But like, do you like Chipotle mayonnaise though? Like Chipotle. Do you like any aioli? Because you can substitute that rather than just using straight mayo. But just make sure it's like something thick. So I would go with more yogurt. Joe says they have a crunch like Shrewd Foods, but not the flavor. The texture is a cross between Cheetos and cheese puffs. They don't melt in your mouth like regular cheese puffs. Interesting. I know. Now, exactly. I was like, now I got to go online and buy these. Debbie says, do you still less meals? So yes, but I haven't in a long time because by a long time, I mean a week because my basement is still a mess. But that is what I'm committing to doing today is cleaning up, putting everything back where it belongs. As you can see, I've pulled out all of the junk and I know exactly what I'm going to sell at the yard sale. So phase 2 is me putting back everything that I plan on keeping. And I just haven't done that yet. And so my floor is still covered. And so that's why I haven't done it. But I'm committed to doing that this week because I want to get back to being able to do my exercises next week. Stepped on the scale this week or today. And oh God. It was plus minus 0. Like, I still can't believe I maintained my weight with the delicious taco tray. The taco tray that I ate. I am very, very excited. Gail says, which brand aioli do you use? I will be so glad to show it to you. Krista says, I went to order some of the regular cheese puffs and they are sold out. Good for them. Cereal School. Is it still the Cereal School? Do they still even make cereal? Or is it like the Cheese Puff School? So, Gigi said, I don't like anything that's close to mayo. Felicia said, I mainly use resistance bands for pull-ups with the over the door hanger. I just still feel like that thing is going to pop down and hit me in the head. Like, I have such bad anxiety about that.
It is as if she did not know what a resistance band was. It's like you knew those have to be somewhere to resist. Oh my gosh. Now she's getting it. You're getting the band. Oh yeah.
This.
Oh my gosh.
Kraft Chipotle aioli. They also have a garlic aioli that is like delicious to dip chips like fries or something in.
Oh yeah.
But like
that JL Kraft.
Yeah, it's Kraft. Okay. They try to make it seem all artisanal and it's fancy. This is Kraft.
It's Monsieur JL Kraft.
This is so good. Like it is so good.
No, that's what she uses all the time. But you can try the Greek yogurt. I've never even thought about that. Go for it.
Greek yogurt hold up well to heating though? Like, we're just not Greek yogurt people, so we wouldn't know the answer to that.
I'll tell you what, Google would definitely.
Okay, Joe says they have cereal and the cheese puffs. Okay, good to know. Good to know.
But are they called the Cheese Puff School now?
No, they're just a cereal school that also sells cheese puffs.
Yay, so. I love those schools.
Yes, the schools that sell cheese puffs. Okay, guys, we're gonna go ahead and get off here because we're venturing into new territory today. Going to the Meijer that we normally don't go to on the hunt for sola buns because we need them for the 4th of July. I know, I'm just interested in seeing something different. You know what I'm saying?
I'm always down for that.
Joe says, Gigi, try using our yogurt. It's very thick like mayo. Yeah, like if you want to get into that homemade yogurt gang, maybe. That is crazy. Sheila said 160s in your near future. You got this. Like, I am excited. I believe in myself. So I'm very excited.
And this is after an eating day.
Exactly. Look, you guys, if I can maintain today and then tomorrow's a fasting day, who knows what's going to happen on Sunday? I don't know. Good vibes all around. Things are always working out for me. If you didn't know, like, thank you so much.
I love you so much.
I actually wrote my future self journal today about when I weigh less than 150. You guys, for some reason, my goal, like a number that I've been thinking about in my head is just 147. And like, I'm like, if I weigh 147, that is very thin, and I don't even know if I'll ever get there, but in thinking, I can tell you this, I weighed 155 at one point, and even then I was just like, oh no, I got more to go. So 147 could be feasible. And I was just like, oh my God, I stepped on the scale, it's at 147. Like, I don't know if I'll ever maintain there, but at least to get there as like a challenge low weight, that would be pretty cool.
That's a good challenge to get it.
Yes. Okay, guys, have a good day. Make yourself proud.
Just said they changed it to schoolyard snacks.
Schoolyard snacks. That's what I remember. So for the cheese puff, they sell them under the name schoolyard snacks. You're right. Have a good day, everyone. We'll talk to you tomorrow at 9:30 a.m. Eastern.
Have a good day.
Okay, bye.
Bye. Oh, I didn't know.